Where the four winds blow and it's 5 miles wide, where a 6-gun rules and a man can't hide. A man can play and a man can win. Lucky Luke rides again. Lucky Luke, born to ride, with a 6-gun by his side. Lucky Luke, here's to you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's a man who waits over yonder hill, and when he shoots to kill. But he don't know that Lucky Luke will ride again. Lucky Luke, born to ride, with a 6-gun by his side. Lucky Luke, here's to you. On the dusty trail, neath the western sky, where the sun shines hard enough to fry, a cowboy's dream must never end. Lucky Luke rides again. Lucky Luke, born to ride, with a 6-gun by his side. Lucky Luke, here's to you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Lucky Luke, born to ride, with a 6-gun by his side. Lucky Luke, here's to you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Lucky Luke, born to ride, with a 6-gun by his side. Lucky Luke, here's to you. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Nothing like a vacation, right, Jolly Jumper?
You bet.
See a few old friends, do some fishing.
Eat some meadow grass, find some fillies.
That sounds like Frank.
I thought you said we're on vacation, Sheriff. Let someone else rescue him.
Thanks, partner. I couldn't have done it without you. Welcome to purgatory.
I guess we ought to take him into Big Mike.
No, don't bother. I'm already here.
Big Mike? Big Mike. You've changed. You're...
Harry? Yeah?
Huh. Big Harry.
One and the same. Big Ben. Big Ed. Is that you, Doc?
I didn't recognize you.
How could you, Luke? We've let ourselves go. The whole town's gone to heck.
Watch that.
The problem is there ain't no women to do it up for.
But we're gonna get some. That's why we need Frank.
Forget it.
All we want to do is take his picture. We're sending for brides, and the minimum order is a dozen.
We gotta prove there are 12 prospective husbands in purgatory.
And little Ricky can't do it because he's got a bad case of Rocky Mountain spotted fever. But that's why we need Frank to stand in.
I said forget it. I ain't taking a chance on some woman falling for me on account of some picture.
Frank's scared of a woman.
I ain't.
And he's scared of a bath.
You take that back.
Now, wait a minute, boys. Why don't you stand in, Luke? Wear my hat so you'll look like one of us.
Yeah. No one will recognize you.
Come on.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, partner.
Try some of our local brew?
Yep. Luke, what kind of woman's gonna come out west and marry a total stranger? I'll tell you what kind. Ugly.
What is this?
Potato vodka. Or it would be if we let it ferment long enough.
Can't you just see him? All nervous and fainty types.
You got it all wrong, Frank. It takes a special kind of woman to come west. Strong, enterprising, determined, good with her hands, clever.
Let's take the picture.
Yeah, get ourselves immortalized.
A woman who appreciates the wide open spaces. A woman who feels confined back east.
I can't take it another minute. How do they expect a person to go on? 3 years behind bars, 3 years braiding stupid frogs. It's enough to drive a woman to drink. They let you drink. And the food. The only good thing about food is it makes you want to get out of here. Farewell, ladies.
Smile. 1, 2, 3.
I get the picture, Luke, but who's gonna bring him back?
We'll be coming back on a wagon train. A whole wagon train of women.
Led by who? Some slick wagon master that's gonna be trying to make time with all of them?
How about Luke for the job?
Me? What? Ask a man to give up his vacation? Travel 1,000 miles over rough country to hold back a bunch of useless women? It's too much to ask of any man.
Not to mention his horse, fellas.
Gotta do it, Luke. We need those women. We're desperate.
I believe you. Well, I'll go if Frank will go with me.
What?
I need a partner.
Take me! Take me!
A partner who'll keep his mind on the job. Frank?
No. No? Luke? No, I ain't going! in this town, Luke. For crying out loud. How long before we're going to get back on the trail, anyway?
I believe you're in my way. I do beg your pardon. Would you mind escorting me across the street and helping me with my bags? There are so many uncouth persons about. Unlike yourself, sir, I do admire a clean-shaven face. For some reason, the men in St. Louis feel they must grow a mustache. They don't realize how unattractive that makes them for a prospective wife. Which is what I am. My name is Tara Pernay. Miss Tara Pernay. Due to some unfortunate family reversals, it has become necessary for me to marry immediately. Unless I can find an eligible man in town, I shall be forced to sign on as a mail-order bride. And I can't help but notice y'all not wearing a wedding ring.
Excuse me, ma'am.
A fine thing didn't even tip his hat.
Went that way.
3 years in prison, everything changes. Electric alarms. Whatever happened to help, the bank's being robbed. Oh, great. Now how am I supposed to buy a ticket to no return?
Excuse me, old man.
What do you mean, old man? I'm only 25. It ain't easy escorting a wagon load of brides across the country.
Good luck, partner.
We're here to pick up the brides for purgatory.
Here I am.
That order's not ready yet. We've only got 11 brides.
Well, looks like some will have to do without then, won't they?
Sorry. We never ship a short order. Company policy.
I ain't got time for all this fooling around. I gotta get back to my gold mine.
Calm down, Frank. Big Mike's taking good care of your mine. By the time we get back, you have a big bag of gold waiting for you in the first bank of purgatory.
How about you, little lady? Romance? Security? Scenic trip west? All expenses paid?
How scenic.
St. Louis? Topeka? Wolf City? Bottleneck? No return? And then straight on to purgatory, where true happiness awaits the adventuresome heart.
Throw in $10, you got yourself a deal.
How soon will we be ready to leave?
How soon can they be ready to leave?
How soon can you be ready to leave?
I just need to send a telegram.
Give me 10 minutes. I'll round up the others.
I'm ready right now.
Yes, ma'am.
So tragic, Leonardo Labatini leaves the stage forever. Get us hope that one day you'll sing again.
Never. I am weary of fame and glory. I want a home, not a dressing room. I want a husband, not admirers. I want children, lots of children. I want to live. I want to eat. Driver, my bags.
Mr. Luke! Mr. Luke!
Oh, lady, what are you doing? What are you...
Is there room for one more?
Sorry, ma'am. Only a dozen brides were ordered.
Oh, I'm not looking for a husband. I'm a teacher. I just want to go west. I've read all about it.
A school teacher? Ma'am, in purgatory? I mean, who are you going to teach? There ain't any kids.
Well, I'm not just a school teacher. I'm a strong and capable woman. I can open a library. I brought my books.
A library? In purgatory? Luke.
All right, ma'am. You can come.
I'll just be a minute.
Ladies, can I see you over here, please? Mind posting a few of these as you go?
Sure will.
Deadeye Kid got loose from some correctional institution back east. We think he may be the one tried to rob our bank. Any of you ladies seen this man?
I saw him. I allowed him to escort me. I could have been killed.
No, he didn't look so dangerous. I saw him riding out of town, went north.
North, you say?
That's right.
That don't make sense. We got a message he was heading west to hook up with the Daltons and no return.
You said the Daltons?
Yeah, they escaped again. Frankly, I'd think about going west at all if I was you ladies.
That's just silly. Nobody has to be afraid of the Daltons or the Deadeye Kid. They're just bank robbers. Aren't they?
I'm not afraid. Not with such a handsome man in charge.
Old Luke's been chasing the Daltons pretty regular now. It's kind of a hobby with him.
Luke? Not Lucky Luke. Sheriff Lucky Luke?
Yes, ma'am?
I've heard of you. I hear you're pretty good with a gun.
Ain't none faster, ma'am.
I bet you could shoot down that dead-eye person in a red minute.
Well, with any luck, there won't be any shooting. Ladies, let's get moving.
If I could just have a moment to compose myself.
Move it!
Let's go, mule. Come on, Granddad. Let's go west. Come on, boys.
This is the life, ain't it, Jack?
To the Deadeye Kid for a brilliant escape plan.
If you ask me, the Deadeye Kid's some kind of sissy. I felt like a dumbbell sewing all those rugs in front of all the other inmates.
Nice colors, don't you think? Well, it sure enough worked. And with the Deadeye Kid joining the gang, maybe we're out for good.
50 bank robberies before they caught him. We never did more than one.
Yeah, but the Deadeye Kid never had Lucky Luke on his trail.
Someone's coming!
Anybody in no return looking for us?
Hold your telegraph, operator.
A Dalton? Which one of us do you think it's for?
Numbskull? It's A, period. A for Averill.
Oh.
You ever got to be the Deadeye Kid's pen pal? I'll never know.
Well, it all started when the warden showed me an ad in the prison newspaper. And
open it, Averill! It's from Deadeye. He wants us to meet him in purgatory.
The First Miners Bank.
Well, then, we better get going.
Hold it. Plenty of time to get to purgatory. We can hit a few more wagon trains before we go.
Oh, why don't we rob a bank again, Joe?
Oh, I like robbing banks.
Me too.
No banks. We're on vacation. And when you're on vacation, you wait for the loot to come to you. It's more relaxing. Bank guard, no sheriff, no Lucky Luke. Pass me a cigar, Jack. Light me, William. Now don't wake me until the next wagon train.
My darling Clementine, you are lost and unfolded.
Come on.
We'll camp here.
Well, it ain't even dark yet.
We've gone far enough for the first day. Circle the wagons. Horses in the middle. I'm going to take a look up ahead.
All right, girls, I'm gonna step off for just a minute. Some mighty mean critters around this part of the country.
Critters?
What is going on here, ladies? What in tarnation are you doing? This is no way you set up for a camp. What do you think this is anyway? Some concerned social meeting?
That's what I said, but not exactly what I meant.
Good thing you didn't tell him to bed down the horses. I'd be so embarrassed.
Somebody asked, how did I know this was gonna happen?
Ladies, first thing to remember is that horses aren't as dumb as people think they are.
Thank you, I think.
Every horse will test you. So you look him straight in the eye and let him know who's boss.
Kiss me, you fool.
If you have to go behind the horse, you let him know you're there.
Watch that.
By the way, if you see his ears go back, that means the horse is angry. And you better stay away.
Jumper, show him.
Oh, all right. But it's not my best profile.
To saddle the horse, first, you put the blanket on, like this.
Blanket, ladies, come on, put the blankets on.
All right, good. Then the saddle. Just swing it.
Easy.
Come on, come out here. Get it, pick it up. Come on, help her here, get her here. Come on. See if you can hold on to the horse while you're doing this, ladies. There you go.
Very good.
Are we done yet?
Now you tighten the cinch, like this.
It's a good idea to check the cinch.
Tighten the cinch, ladies. Tighten the cinch.
Now, you get on the horse.
You didn't check the cinch.
You put your foot in the stirrup, like this.
Now, you know a horse can suck in his breath while you're saddling him, cowboy.
Just making a point. You always check the cinch. Sometimes you get a horse with a sense of humor.
Now, don't take it personal.
All right, ladies, this is the way you split a log. Of course, you sometimes have to hit it more.
Go away. That's my plan. It's a good plan. It's an honest plan. But I have to hurry. I'll sneak away from the party and put the gold back in the vault.
Miss Jenny, you're under arrest.
No! You don't understand. I'm hiding the gold.
Uh-huh.
Doggone it, Luke. I'm not robbing the bank. have to trust me.
Take him out. We're robbing this bank.
You'll have to stand in line.
Lucky Luke. Lucky Luke. His hands in the air. Who outsmarted you?
The Dead-Eye Kid.
The Dead-Eyed Kid.
Look, Joe. Vault's already busted. Right on schedule. Where are you, kid?
Right here. Robbing the bank, it looks like.
Ma'am?
I'm the Dead-Eye Kid. Tell him, Luke.
Averill, meet Jenny, the Dead-Eye Kid.
But we're here to rob a bank. Go ahead, boys. I'll keep my eye on the sheriff.
$22. Not bad.
Boys, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, you coming with us, ma'am? Even a lady outlaw expects a little courtesy.
The vault!
Ain't nothing here, Joe.
Look in the closet.
Funny you should keep it in a closet. There's such a big vault over there.
Maybe somebody put it there because somebody saw you coming and didn't want you to find it. Hey, leave that one. Belongs to a friend of mine.
Yes, ma'am.
She sure knows how to keep Luke's interest.
Come on, Averill. Surely you must have known I was a woman.
Nope.
What did you think when you sent letters to the Massachusetts Correctional Institute for Women?
Just thought you were really, really lucky.
Well, no harm done. I'm here now, ready to join the gang. Maybe you could add some basilico to that?
Listen, Deadeye. Dalton Gang cannot and will not take on a woman. It ain't dignified.
Not to mention the problem of separate outhouses.
Hey, Joe.
Somebody's come.
Lucky Luke.
What a pest.
I'll take care of him.
You?
I got him at the bank. I can do it again.
Listen, if you can capture Lucky Luke twice in one day, you can join the gang.
Looking for me?
I came to apologize, Jenny. I got you wrong at the bank. It's not too late to come back and go straight.
You said out here women are equal to men. Well, here's your chance to prove it.
Not this way.
Took him without a shot. She the best or what?
I guess she's man enough to join this gang.
Good work, Jenny. Let's shoot him full of holes.
Let's string him up. Let's set him on fire.
All of the above?
I say, we make him suffer. Nice colors, Averill.
Why are you doing this, Jenny?
Because you led me on in the moonlight.
He did what? Look, I'm shocked and impressed. Put it down. I'll set the fuse, boys. My gift to you, Lucky.
Make it a long one. I want him to see it coming.
How did I lead you on?
You filled my head with dreams about life on the right side of the law. You made me think I could start over.
You still could.
Will you quit trying to make an honest woman out of me? I'm a bank robber. An outlaw. I'm proud of it.
So who was leading who on?
Let's get out of here! Happy landings, Lucky Luke!
She'll be back.
I wouldn't count on it if I were you. Let's face it, Luke. She isn't coming. That's it, sing. Hey, Luke. We're about to blow up. What are you going to do?
I'm going to wait. I don't want her to think I haven't got faith in her.
Get ready for the big bang, cowboy.
All right, Jumper.
Oh, no, Jenny's coming.
Come on, Jumper. What are you waiting for?
Oh, all right. I always have to do everything.
I knew it. Help me, Jumper. Glad you could make it.
So you were dumb enough to wait.
Never doubted you for a minute. Thanks.
Is that all? I just saved your life.
Little Ricky is a lucky fella.
I don't want to marry little Ricky. I don't want to marry anybody. I just got out of prison. I like my freedom.
You don't have to get married. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm not trained for anything except braiding rugs.
That's not true. You can shoot and ride better than most.
Well, that's great if you want to rob banks.
Ever thought of giving law enforcement a try?
What we got here, boys, is a permanent vacation.
I say we should retire right now. Right here. Good day's work removing Lucky Luke from the scene.
I miss Deadeye.
Ah, you'll get over it, kid. Oh. Pass me a cigar, Jack. Light me, William.
What happened?
The Daltons were playing with dynamite.
Which one is the Dead-Eye Kid?
I bet you it's this one. Sorry to disappoint you, lady, but the Dead-Eye Kid ain't me. In fact, the Dead-Eye Kid ain't even a man. The Dead-Eye...
He's a low-down, double-crossing skunk.
The Dead-Eye Kid
It's gone. Blown to pieces. Dead.
Where's Jenny?
On her way to Montana. She didn't want to settle down yet.
Then who's gonna marry little Ricky? How about Miss Elizabeth?
You gotta be joking.
All right.
Lizzie?
My books are gone, Frank. I don't have anything better to do.
Can you stand in again, Luke?
Never thought I'd be a groom so many times in one day.
Well, come on, let's get the show on the road.
See how fancy they look, Luke? I don't know if we're cut out to be grooms.
We are gathered here today in purgatory to join together our dear friends in holy matrimony. Do you, Big Mike, Big Doc, Big Harry, Big Larry, Big Ed, Big Fred, Big Ben, Big Sven, Big Dan, Big Stan, Big Nicky, and Little Ricky, as represented by Luke, do you all promise to love, cherish, and honor
Elizabeth!
You don't have to marry anybody if you don't want to. But if you're still mine too, I'd be proud.
Frank, I'd be honored.
What now?
Anytime.
Big Harry, Big Larry, Big... Now I give up. I now pronounce you all husbands and wives.
Wait a minute, Luke. It says 13. Correction. 25. For now.
road the other way. I gotta be on my own, some singing my lonesome cowboy blues. Some folks think it's heaven in a hotel with their fucked up pillows and their quilts piled high. Well, I don't hanker for no hotel, just wanna kick my boots off by the campfire's glow while the lonely coyotes cry. Well, my bed is my horse and saddle, and my blanket is the sky. Of all the lonesome cowboys in the West, as far as I can see, I'm still the loneliest. Beneath the prairie stars, I'm gonna drift and dream tonight. I never find what I'm looking for, but then I might. So let me be on my own, some singing my lonesome cowboy blues. Just living the life I choose, singing my lonesome cowboy blues.
Once. Sometimes you gotta 2 or 3 times. Miss Narcissa, you wanna step in here? Try your hand at it. Come in here. There you go. Very good. Miss Elizabeth?
All right.
Miss Lizzie, you want to step in here and try your hand? There you go, ma'am. Ladies, frontier cooking is not complicated. The main thing is you have good fire, just kind of licking the bottom of the pot. Then you add your frontier fixings. Then stir like you mean it.
Why do you keep bothering with that?
Because I said I would. Looks dangerous, doesn't he?
Don't believe everything you read. I mean, I actually saw the kid. He wasn't scary. He just jumped on a horse and rode away. North.
Good rider, huh?
The best. He did a kind of a running jump on from behind.
Do you like horses, Miss Jenny?
I'm afraid of them.
Huh. That's why you don't want to learn how to ride.
I like to keep to myself.
Well, you better come learn how to shoot. We're heading into some rough territory.
All right, ladies, let's load and go. Can't make time picking flowers.
Ladies, the first rule, you never draw your gun unless you mean to shoot. And since we need to learn how to shoot, you can take your gun out.
You hold your gun like this, with an easy grip. Then you kind of relax and shoot.
Ladies?
think we're gonna need some more bullets, Frank.
I kinda thought you might.
Try again.
Well, I ought to know my way around a rolling pin. I've been married 3 times.
Basilico.
I'll go get you some more wood, Miss Neva.
Took care of it, Frank.
Well, then I'll go fetch some water.
Got it, Frank.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's tough work hauling brides. They're so helpless.
All right, I was wrong.
You can always check the rifles.
Check the rifles later. Ma'am?
Oh!
Good night. You reckon I can help you a little bit? Grace, I mean, that axle there?
No. Thank you, Frank. I can do it myself. But I'd certainly enjoy some company. Please, sit down.
Well, I ain't much of a talker, ma'am.
Well, that's all right. You can read to me. Tales of Uncle Remus. Have you read it?
No.
Start at the beginning, then. I don't mind hearing it again.
I can't.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Frank, you know so much about everything.
You aren't going to tell Luke, are you?
Oh, no. I'd never do that.
I appreciate that, man.
Come on, Frank. I'll read. It's what I do best.
A lot better than beans.
Oh. Thank you.
shoot like that, but lay low.
That was the Dalton gang.
The Dalton gang?
That's all right. They won't be back.
Bravissima, Narcisa.
Did you see that? Miss Jenny was shooting like greased lightning. She must have been practicing a lot. Jenny? I guess she got over her fear of horses.
If only I'd known it was that easy to get Luke to chase you.
I don't believe it. Attacking a wagon train of innocent women. You know, whatever happened to honor among thieves?
There isn't any.
This is a private conversation, if you don't mind.
All right. You know what to do.
Don't I always? Nice fall, Luke.
Are you hurt?
Possibly.
I'll help you back on your horse.
Thanks.
Him too?
Just an old cavalry wound.
I'll be all right if I stay off it for a while.
Just pretend I'm not here.
I can't. It's just not the same.
Good shooting back there. And you got over your fear of horses.
All right, I lied. I can ride a horse. I can shoot a gun. Here's your gun back.
Well, keep it. You might need it.
Why did you keep it a secret?
Where I come from, that sort of behavior is frowned on in a woman.
Well, it's different where you're headed. You don't have to hide what you can do.
Really?
Yeah. We're looking for women just like you. Strong, brave, honest.
Would you marry me, Luke?
Well,
Luke, I wasn't proposing. We all can tell, except for Tara, that you're already spoken for. I meant, would someone like you want to marry someone like me?
Sure. And he'd be lucky. Wait till the miners see you. You're gonna be the most wanted woman in town.
Won't be the first time. I've had kind of a questionable past.
It doesn't matter. Out west you can start fresh. No questions asked. Even the dead-eye kid could start over.
Well, if the Dead-Eye Kid can, then I guess I can too. Look, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna get married and live in purgatory. You've changed my life. I hope you don't have to shoot him.
The dead-eye kid?
No, your horse.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, he'll be all right.
Believe me, it's nothing.
see me now? A mail order bride.
This is not a custom in your country?
Certainly not. I wonder what they're gonna be like. I want one with brown eyes and brown hair and a good speaking voice.
I just want someone who will stay home nights.
What about you, Jenny?
Oh, I'm not particular. All I need is a plain guy. Plain guy in a blue shirt. I'm a pushover for any guy in a blue shirt. With a red handkerchief in the pocket. That's so tall with good shoulders and...
But she's not particular. L'amour, l'amour. I wonder how she ever got a job on stage. She doesn't even know how to yodel. You're going out west, you gotta learn how to yodel. Ole, 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 yodel, yodel,
Let's have something that everyone can sing. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. When she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Things have changed since we was through here last.
The wagons will never make it through here. Who's gonna tell the ladies?
Oh, be my guest, sir. This was your idea, remember?
How is it up ahead?
Well, Frank has something to say.
Well, the situation is that this is a very old canyon, and the rocks are not too stable, you see. And there are times when...
Frank, what is that supposed to mean?
It means we'll have to walk the rest of the way.
We're going to walk? All the way to Purgatory?
It's only 20 miles.
What about my baggage, Signore Sheriff?
The animals will carry the necessities. You can come back for the rest when they clear the canyon.
And when will that be?
Could be next week. Could be next year.
Miss Lizzie, them ain't necessities.
The necessities to me, Frank.
Ma'am, this is rough country we're going through. I can't pack all them books on my animals.
I carry them myself, Frank.
Fine. But unless you want them books strung out between here and Purgatory and back, then you better leave them here and let us come back and get them later.
Got anything you want me to carry? What are you doing?
The more I wear, the more I can take with me. Here.
Bravissima.
Here come the brides!
Look at those birds. They're all even better.
Well, Big Mike, here they are.
Take them back.
Why?
You can return anything you order by mail, Luke. That's the American way.
these women cross the whole country to be your wives. You promised to marry them. What happened to a miner's word?
Luke's right. We ought to keep our word.
That's more like it. I could have saved my breath. Well, I guess you all want to get acquainted now.
No time for that. I have to be in Bald River first thing tomorrow. If these people want to be married, it has to be today.
Today?
But how do we decide who goes with who?
Simple. Luke will match us up.
Me? No, not me.
Luke, please, Luke.
Come on. Okay. Big Stan goes with Miss Lara. Big Mike with Diva.
This is no way to choose a partner for life.
You couldn't pay me enough to go through something like that.
It is going to be quite a wedding, though. We'll never see another one like it.
No, ma'am.
And last, little Ricky and Miss Jenny.
Where is little Ricky?
Still quarantined. Rocky Mountain spotted fever.
Sorry, little lady.
And no need to wait if someone will stand in as proxy.
Luke?
It'll be an honor.
You should have listened to Mama. Came all the way to Purgatory just to marry Big Bob. You're going to be the prettiest little bridesmaid.
Why, thank you.
Don't you think you ought to be getting ready for your wedding day?
I am ready. I didn't bring a fancy dress.
Whatever were you thinking of?
It doesn't matter. I'm only marrying a proxy anyway. I doubt Luke is going to dress for the occasion.
That'll be 50 cents for ironing. And that's still cheaper than Ming Lee food. Bandit. Ah, the red bandana.
Do something with me.
Skirt. Get her a skirt. And that little piece of lace around her shoulders. And there we go.
Blouse is perfect.
A little blouse.
Okay, put it in your hands.
Miss Jenny.
Yeah. Nice touch.
Well, you only get married once.
Thanks for everything.
Parsons heard word that the Daltons are on their way. So's the Deadeye Kid.
The Deadeye Kid's no problem. He isn't much of a man.
You knew?
Yep.
Why didn't you arrest me?
Why should I? You're not the Deadeye Kid anymore.
reason to cause a fuss. Just hide the money from the Daltons. And they'll... It's a lot of gold. And they'll give up